Oh my God, she moved. Hey garden maters, welcome to Corner Homestead. So I'm outside today on this very chilly, brisk day. So chilly I had to get me a sweater. But all the loofah that I harvested last time, I still have most of them in the basement because they're continuing to dry out. This one, however, is already dry. You can hear the seeds in there. So I am going to at least harvest this one, because I just can't wait to see what it is inside, what the sponge is going to be like. Now, if you have followed me all summer long, you will know that this is the first year ever for growing these loofah. So I just could not wait until this time for me to harvest these loofah. So they say the bottom of it should break off easily so that you can at least try to get some of the seeds out. Got a box here so that I can put the seeds into. And if not, I'm going to cut the bottom, see how many we can get out. See how much I can do before the chickens bug me. Because believe me, they're all hanging around wondering what the heck am I doing today. Ooh, so it is breaking off, and I do see some seeds right off the bat. So I want to make sure I get them in the box. Because I don't want any seeds whatsoever, hopefully, to land anywhere. Because I don't want to be... Hello, Sophia. I've got a chicken next to me. I'm going to give it a little scrunch. See if I can get those seeds to come out. They're trying. You can see some. And there are a lot of seeds. I'm not sure if you can see them up in there. A lot of seeds. Looks like it's actually more seeds than sponge. What do you want, Rose? Go ahead and start peeling it a little bit. See. What do you want, Rose? Oh, it's peeling easy. That's what we want. Oh, look at that beautiful Luffa sponge. Look at that. Woo! So there's the casing. You want the casing, Rose? There you go. This is what we want. A beautiful Luffa sponge. But there are a lot of... What do you want, Rose? And now I got two chickens up here. They're also nosy, especially you, Rose. So I'm going to go ahead and take this in the house, and I'm going to finish it in there, get the rest of the seeds out, and I'm going to try to wash it in there, because I want to wash it with bleach water. And I'll be away from the chickens because I have all four of them. Yes, Miss Dorothy. And Sophia. Wait. What? Come see me? Why are you so loud today, huh? You're so noisy, Dorothy. Why you get up here and you start barking next to me? Say hello. Say hello. Say hi, garden maters. Hello, garden maters. That's right. Let's go into the house and I'll finish it up in there. Try to knock out a few more seeds. Oh, I heard one. Just going to add some hot water, and I'm going to pour just a little bit of bleach. This is very thick bleach. Into it. Take my loofah sponge. Just drop it in. I'm going to put some gloves on. I'm going to give this a really, really good washing because it is a little sticky, and I just want it to be as clean as possible. Alright, so like I said, I'm just going to give it a good mixing up, and hopefully the rest of the seeds will come out too. See, we have a little bit of discoloration there, but that's okay. It's just the way it grows. But you can see the water is getting quite dirty just by squeezing this. So I'm going to let it just sit here in the bleach water for maybe about 30 minutes. Now, if I was doing this outside and I had a whole lot of them to harvest, I would do it in a great big bucket. But because I just have this one, I thought I'll bring it in here and just do it. So I'll leave it sit for a while, and then I'll be back. Okay, so it has been 30 minutes, and you can see it has gotten lighter, a little bit in color. I guess you can see that. The water is quite dirty, and you've got a lot of little debris in the water. There was 2 full seeds left inside of it, and I made sure to get those out. They slid right out actually once it was all nice and wet. There is no more seeds inside. You can see through it now. I'll go ahead and drain the water. And now I'm going to rinse this very well. Get it all up inside of it and everything. And yeah, you can see that you can actually squeeze them, and they're very, very soft, like a sponge. Okay, so basically that's all there is to harvesting the loofah. It is still wet. So now I'm going to take this outside. And I have a little clothesline hanging on my deck. I'm going to hang it just on the deck. It's going to stay there for a couple days until it's completely dry. And then I'll bring it back in, and it'll be good to use for whatever you want to use it for. Now you can cut them into pieces, or you can just leave it whole. This is a small one compared to the ones that were growing on the vine out there. I've got some downstairs that are just like this. They're just huge. So once you have these cleaned and dried, you can go ahead and use it for dishes. You can use them in your bath. You can wash with them. So I am definitely glad that I grew the loofah this year. And I've got about 50 more of these to go. So I just wanted to show you how to harvest one. Now, I have seen a lot of people, once they take it out of the casing, they just leave it outside in the sun to dry. I don't think I would like that, because there is a sticky substance on the inside. That is why the seeds stick in there. So I just wanted it to be as clean as possible, because of the fact that it will be used for either bathing or for doing dishes. And anything that touches my dishes or my body, I want it to be as clean as possible. So I wouldn't want to feel like I'm washing anything with a dirty sponge. If you're using these as a sponge, I have heard that they last so much longer than the sponges you buy in the store for your dishes, and a lot less odor to them because they're more airy. These have such great purposes that I just knew I had to grow them this year, and I was so glad that I did. So once the other ones are ripe, I will harvest all of those, but instead of bringing them in and soaking them in the sink, it'll be a lot more of them, so I'll just go ahead and fill up a 5-gallon bucket, stand them up inside of the bleach water, and let them soak outside. Give them a good rinse with the hose. So I encourage you to grow loofah. So as always, it's a pleasure for you to join me, and I hope you continue to do so. I appreciate you all so very much. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I encourage you to, and I love to see the garden maters grow. Until next time, I love you all. Take care. God bless. And I'll see you on the next video. Bee is sleeping. She doesn't care. A huge chew bone could come in this house and she wouldn't care. Oh my God, she moved. She rolled over.